Hey everybody, we wanted to make a video with Lloyd, our associate pastor candidate, and be able to talk to you a little bit about him and why we chose him and stuff like that so that you can prepare for our congregational vote. We've only got one mic, we'll pass between us, but the great news is we came in $8,000 over what we were after for the year-end gift, and so the next time we do this, it'll be with a new camera and some new stuff, so it'll be cool. So Lloyd, actually, why don't you start us off, tell us a little bit, people outside the circle don't really know some of the sacrifices you're making to do this job. It's a significant sacrifice for you in a lot of different ways, but you're still excited about doing it, you want to do it, so take us through that.
Very good. Hello, High Point Church. About 6 years ago, my family and I moved to Madison. I work for American Family. That's what I do for our vocation. So my family came and we were looking for a church. We visited High Point and a couple others, and we made High Point our home. Theologically, it fit what we believe. And then socially, we made friends here really quickly. My wife got plugged in with music ministry. 3 years later, I am on a search committee, actually, to choose our new pastor, Nick Gibson. And about that time, I joined the elder board. You should know that I have spent a lifetime in the church in leadership. Preaching, teaching, counseling, youth ministry, a whole wide range of different things I've done over the course of over 20 years in ministry. And I think that's why I feel like I have the kinds of skills that the church is looking for this associate pastor position. About 10, 11 years ago, I felt the call to the preaching ministry. And shortly thereafter, I started studying at Wheaton College. In fact, just this year in May, I finished my Master's of Theology degree at Wheaton. And at that time, Nick and I had been having some conversations about kind of what might be next for me in ministry. And this, I really wasn't thinking about this job, even though I knew it was coming up, that we were going to be hiring an associate pastor's job. It really wasn't on my radar screen. As a devotional, I'm a walker, so I'm up most mornings. Occasionally I'll run into Tina Richardson at Princeton Club on the west side, and we'll both be on the treadmill walking. That's when I do my prayer time. It's through that prayer time that it became more and more apparent to me that I needed to apply to be the associate pastor at our church. And so at that time, I started having a couple of conversations with Pastor Nick just to kind of get a sense for what kind of candidate he was looking for and whether he thought I might have the right skill set to do the job. But since I applied, it was very clear to me, really from that prayer time, that this was the role that God would have me serve in.